My name is Keith Dehnel.
I'm Anna Eriksen.
My name is Amanda Corso, and we are students at the University of Iowa in the College of Education studying elementary education.
Our Friday Reads recommendation is Deafo by Cece Bell. Deafo is intended for students in second grade and older. It's about Cece Bell, actually. It's an autobiography about her life in early elementary school. She became very ill with meningitis and ended up losing her hearing at a very young age. And this graphic novel is about her experiences through school, making friends.
Cece is someone that doesn't normally stand up for herself, especially in the beginning of the book. She is very influenced by what her friends want her to do. And finally, towards the end of the book, she finds a friend that can relate to her and is more willing to do what she wants to do. And I think this helps her to become who she is. Also, she creates this character, Deafo, so she just becomes this superhero within this book. And so through this superhero powers, she thinks about what she can do and what she can say, and eventually she's able to do and say what she wants to do.
When you get to biographies in the classroom, and it's a different kind, and we know a lot of teachers don't like to use graphic novels, but we think it's a great book. You can teach text and graphic features because there's a bunch of speech bubbles and all the other captions throughout the book. The book is also extremely colorful, which is also entertaining for kids, and then they have meaning behind it too, so it's not just pointless pictures, but everything has a lot of meaning behind it.
Students with disabilities can relate to Cece, but it also is great for students that do not have disabilities as well, just so they can almost empathize with Cece and see kind of the ways that you should interact with a student that has a disability in your classroom and may not look the same way as you.
We might have a deaf student in our classroom, and this book, Cece talks about how she thinks she's the only deaf person in the world, and this is helpful for deaf students to see that there are other deaf people out there, and they get to read an autobiography about someone who is deaf, so then they can relate and they can see, oh, well, I'm not the only one on this planet that is deaf.
My name's Keith.
My name's Anna.
And my name's Amanda, and our Friday read is Deafo by Cece Bell.